Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Deja Monique, and yeah, as you can tell by the title, we are doing my makeup. We are getting ready for today, and yeah, so I feel like this is more of like a soft glam, not soft glam, what? I feel like this is more of a natural look. I feel like this is kind of like beginner friendly. I'm not a makeup artist. I just be throwing stuff on my face. I just go with the flow. So yeah, I don't do contouring, as you know. I just throw stuff. Yeah. Anyways, so I hope y'all are able to like tap in, see what I'm doing. I hope I'm able to help someone like do their makeup. That makes sense? Yeah. All right. So let's just go ahead and get into the video. Again, this video is not sponsored. I just like these brands. Love these brands. I've been using them for years. I mean, can you tell? Can you see the glow? But can you also like just see the coverage? Exactly. So let's just go ahead and get into the video. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. All right, hi. So the first thing I like to do is my edges. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull back my hair. I just don't like the gel to get in my makeup or the makeup to get in my gel, vice versa. I don't know how you really, anyways, whatever. We're gonna start with the Got2b glue. I've been using this to lay my edges. I feel like it does pretty well. And then I've already oiled my edges just so I can have those oiled, because I do not need my edges to thin out, break off, whatever. Okay. All right. So if I'm looking down, if you notice I'm looking down, it's because of my mirror. So ever since I got my pixie cut, ever since I had a pixie cut, I've always done my sideburns like that with this rather than like this one big swoop like how most people do it. I don't know, I just found that so much more appealing than just the one big swoop. And then for just my edges, I just like to brush them back, kind of get them laid. So I got the Bohemian knotless braids. I got these done a few weeks ago. Well, not a few weeks ago. Literally got it done last week by a girl in Rome, Georgia. Her name is Felice. Fifi. Braids by Fifi, I think. I will tag probably a link to her Facebook down below. I actually love the way she did it. It was not a long time. It was like one of those last minute things. I have been contemplating about getting braids for a really long time. And because I'm very inconsistent I'm very inconsistent when it comes to my hair. I'm very indecisive when it comes to my hair also, because it's like I'll have my hair done and then in about a week later I would want to take it down. But I'm keeping these up until the end of May, or at least until we get ready to go on vacation. And that way I can get fresh ones right before we get on vacation, right before we go on vacation. So yeah, I think I'm gonna actually put that one into that braid. I want to know how y'all tie up your braids. Is there a certain way to tie up braids? Is there? I feel like there's a certain way to tie up braids. I just really don't know. Do I need a certain bonnet, or do I just tie up my edges? Do I tie up the top? Because the top's pretty decent. She was asking me like, does my hair usually hold braids. And I'm like, I don't know. I'll be ready to take my hair down. Don't mind my theme. Ooh. I was listening to Pandora, so let me pause it so it's not distracting. I'm like, girl, I don't know if they hold braids, if they don't hold braids. I don't know, because in about 4 weeks or so, I'll be ready to take my hair down. And that's that, but I'm not taking this down. We're gonna get our money's worth out of this. Just wiggle, wiggle. Gosh. Okay. Try that one more time, because that did not want to do what I wanted it to do. Boom, boom. Okay. Another way. Try this one more time. That'll work. Might have to work too. So edges are done. I'm sorry if I'm sniffing. My allergies. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, this is why I don't go outside. I took the kids, we went to a birthday party yesterday. And then took them to the park, and yeah. My allergies now. My nose now. Horrible. Horrible. Alright, let's start off with some moisturizer. So, remember, this is like my clean girl makeup. I don't really use too much product, okay? I don't. And I feel like that's more of like the clean girl, like the, you know, makeup look. You don't want to use a lot of product. You want people to come up to you and be like, oh my gosh, your skin looks amazing. What products do you use? I'm like, I'm wearing makeup, babe, but thank you. I've always gotten compliments on my skin though. And it takes a lot. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. It's a lot. Okay. But we're gonna go in with the primer Maybelline by Maybelline. Okay, this is the primer and base, and it's blurs and define. And I feel like if you have a really good primer, and you set your face very, 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 very well, that'll help. I want to put some Vaseline on my lips though, because my lips are extremely dry right now. Very, 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 very dry. Okay. So let's rub this in. Yeah. And I like how this primer feels. It's not heavy. It feels like I'm just putting moisturizer on my face. That's literally all it feels like. I'm just putting moisturizer on my face. Nothing too thick. It's very lightweight. And it kind of feels refreshing. I mean, look at that glow. I know that is just primer. Okay. So, I'm sorry. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with this Fit Me concealer. That's what it's called. I'm basically out. But we're going to put this under the eyes. Now, I just done my eyelashes. Yeah, my eyelashes from Amazon. I really want to try that. Those one eyelashes from TikTok Shop. It's like You Cool Me or something like that. I want to try those so bad. Okay, and then I'm gonna apply some here only because of the way that my outer, like, I don't know, it's always dark in the corner of my lips, and I don't like that. Now we're gonna let that sit for a few seconds, and we're gonna go in my brows. I like to do my brows before I actually like go in and pat in my makeup. So we're gonna use the Build a Brow by Maybelline. And I like this. It's not really like a pencil, but it's more of like liquid, I guess you can say. I feel like this just gives more of like a natural look than going in with a pencil. And I just flick it on. I mean, that's the only other way I could describe it. And then it also comes with this brush on this side. So on this side is the brow pen, and then this is the sealing gel. And I just like to go in and then brush it out so that it stays. I mean, look at the difference. You see, I feel like it just gives more of a natural glow. Right, and then left side. Okay. My stomach is growling, so water break. Right, and now we're gonna go in with the the gel. Just brush that out. And boom, we're done. All right, now that the concealer has set more, we're gonna go in and pat that in. I've seen so many girls use a brush to pat in their concealer. I usually use a beauty blender, but I kind of like the smooth effect that the brush gives. And I kind of just go in and pat that in. I mean, I guess it would be the same. I don't really know. Okay. And then just go in and pat that in everywhere. I think I got this brush from TJ Maxx, to be honest. And just have that in and go up here. I like to pat that in. I never really carve out my eyebrows too much. I probably should get back into doing that, but you know. And just like that, that's patted in. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with my setting powder. This is from from Maybelline also. This is shade, what is it, Deep 35. And I actually pat this in with a beauty blender. I'll just pat that outward. Everywhere that I have put the concealer. And I pat that in. Get any excess powder off. And then pat some more through here. And then we're gonna do eyebrow and frown line right in here. Get that patted in. Okay, and then around my mouth. My face is very animated, so having the concealer stay in this few areas, see, my face is very animated, and I feel like that kind of helps with the makeup. I don't know. All right, so I don't use like regular Smegma foundation. I use concealer for my foundation. So this is the Super Stay by Maybelline, and this is the shade 57. And yeah, I love this. It lasts pretty long, and just go in and add that in basically everywhere I didn't put the concealer, the first concealer, and then around my forehead, and then I will go in and just pat this in with a beauty blender. Look at this. Do y'all see this? You're not wanting this day, and I don't like that. Whatever. And then, once I get this patted out, we'll go in and put some on my nose. Just like that. And then we'll go to my nose and above my lip. Again, y'all know I don't contour. Or I guess this is contouring to an extent. I don't do the darker shade contour, you know, where you go in and put it here and around. I just don't find a need for it. I feel like the structure of my face is pretty decent. Or not that it's not decent, but I don't know. I just don't see I don't know. I think because I tried it once and it didn't look good, so I gave up. Let's be honest. Let's be honest for a second. I tried it once, didn't like it, and I gave up. Yeah. So now we are gonna go in with a powder. This is not Maybelline, only because the simple fact that the foundation I was using for Maybelline, I'm pretty sure they discontinued because I can't find it anywhere. I can't find it at Walmart, I can't find it at CVS, and I can't find it at Ulta. And we don't have a Sephora around here, so I'm not going to look it up online because, I don't know, I just haven't. It is what it is. So this is L'Oreal. This is their True Match. This is the shade C6. Okay, this is the powder, super blended, and I feel like this matches my skin tone the best. So we're gonna go ahead and get this on, and I don't know why I shake off all that excess powder like that. I just do. Why am I so freaking aggressive with it? Who knows? And then I just pat this in everywhere. But do you see how well it covers? Yeah. And forehead, we're gonna go on top of that only because I had a breakout last week during spring break, and as you can tell, it tore my forehead up. Also because my picking habits is horrible. I really have to stop. And then I'm gonna go back to here, and you see just that simple. And does it look like I have my makeup? Not really. And so then I'm gonna get down here. I am actually wearing black today, so I'm not gonna have to worry about the makeup truly getting on my neck, or not on my neck, but on like the neck of my shirt, because I hate that when I have on like a white shirt and I do this, and it's all right though. Oh, gag. So yeah, there's that, but we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Okay, so here's the make or break. What I do is I go in with a setting spray. This is by L'Oreal. This is Invaluable. This is the Pro Spray and Set, and shaky. We spray about 30 times on here in the middle and side. Let that sit, and then we are going to go back in setting powder. Okay, only because of the simple fact that I need my under eyes to look like glowy. I need them to look set and glowy. Okay. Okay, you see that? I need to look a little bright, just a little bit, not too much, okay? But okay. Now you don't have to do this. You could be done literally just with that. What you see is giving clean girl. It's giving no makeup look. Okay, and then we will go back in one more time, and not too much, with the powder. Just a one dip and just a touch up. And you want to make sure that you pat in your powder and not brush, because you're just brushing off the makeup. That's literally all you're doing. Okay, now we will go in with blush. All right, and this is, of course, by Fit Me. I mean, come on. This is the Rose. And we'll go in with the, just a little bit, patty, patty, pat, pat. And go in, let me see it. I like how it's very calming. Like, it's not too red, but it's also not like where you can't see it. I think I had another one somewhere, but I couldn't find it, and I gave up on really looking for it. Yeah, I don't know where she is. And then, let's see. What I will go back in and do is take my brush, no makeup, add it onto it, and just pat it out because I don't want it to look too crazy. I remember I had on some blush one time and my mom was like, you look dead in that one area. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, you look very like, I don't know how to explain it, like plastic, I guess. I don't know. But she's just like, you look a little deadish in that one area. So we pat that in, but you can still see it. You can still see the glow. Okay. Okay. And now we'll go back in. Okay. Let that sit for a second. What do you see? You see the glow. Now I'm going to be wearing a ribbon today. I just feel it. So we're going to leave that. I don't want the look. So as for hair, I kind of just took it and pulled it back because I want to wear this ribbon. I got it from Shein. Show you. And it has a little clippy clip in the back. And I'm going to wear that. Be a little girly today. And let's see if I can get it with these braids. How many do I have? I only have, I don't know. There's one. I just need y'all to. There we go. A little hanging. Let's, yeah. Let me fix this and I come back. Okay, and she's up. She is up. So yeah, but we're done with the makeup look. I mean, it's giving coverage, it's giving skin just a little bit, and it's not too much. Now I feel like this is more of like a beginner friendly. Again, I'm not a makeup artist. I just be throwing stuff on my face and I feel like it looks cute and I go with it. Okay, so yeah, I hope I was able to help someone. I got most of my makeup from Maybelline, as you can tell. I get my makeup from Walmart, sometimes Ulta, just depending on how I feel. But yeah, I hope I was able to help someone, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay.